Ready to go is Darvish as he's headed to the mound.
Former Cub Darvish out there, as you said.
We know he's the master of spin, but I look for that fastball success tonight to be a priority, especially after the outing against the New York Yankees.
3-1 to Mastroboni, and a ground ball up the middle to his right. The second baseman, Ha-Sung Kim, has it. Off balance, throw to first is in time. Nice rangy play by Kim at second base. Here's Nico Hoerner's
3-2 pitch hit at Kim at second base. That was the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Xander Bogaerts, this may have been one of the reasons that he was not out there when the game started. Appears to be battling a bloody nose right now. 2 down here in the first inning for Ian Happ. And another ground ball to Kim. He'll have an assist on all 3 outs.
He set a record.
It's been done a few times. Padres are coming up. Drew Smyly has put together a very good year for the Cubs on the hill tonight for Chicago. Xander Bogaerts coming back as he went to the clubhouse after that half inning and working on the bloody nose situation. Xander Bogaerts will be leading off.
And a swing and a miss. Smyly got him to chase upstairs. And there's a strikeout to begin for Drew. Pitch to Tatis. Swing and a miss. Smyly gets him. A strikeout, and there's 2 away.
And a great start once again to the ball game for Drew Smyly.
Soto 2 for his last 15. On the ground right side. It's off the first baseman, nervous, and it kicks into right. Soto's thinking 2. Throw will go to second, and he'll be safe. Good base running there as he did not hesitate at all and ends up in scoring position with 2 down. They have awarded a base hit here, and I guess a double.
Manny came back from the IL last night with a hairline fracture in his left hand after being hit by a pitch. It was his first trip to the IL, by the way, in 8 years. In the air, center field, sprinting in is Tachman, in some more. And he makes the catch, and that's the inning. No runs a hit, 1 man left, end of 1, nothing.
Well, pretty special at bat for Seiya Suzuki. This is his idol on the mound, both from Japan. When he started his professional career over in Japan, Darvish was with the Texas Rangers.
Swing and a miss, and Darvish strikes him out. Into the fastball to get him. It was elevated, and that's the first K of the night for Darvish. And a 1-out walk for Dansby Swanson. Tachman. That is strike 3. Second strikeout of the inning and of the outing for Darvish. 2 down.
Starts this off the plate and works on.
And here's Edwin Rios. As that is strike 3. Ends up striking out the side with a walk mixed in. Back-to-back base hits here in the second inning. Runners at first and second. Sets the table for Ha-Sung Kim. Showing bunt, and it is going to be down to the third baseman. Mastroboni, who fires to first base in time. The sacrifice complete.
Setting the table for Brandon Dixon.
Lifts a fly ball to right field. This will send Suzuki back. He makes the catch. Tagging at third is Sanchez. Throw going to third, and it'll get away. Cronenworth will not advance. He'll stay there, but the Padres have struck first on top 1-0. Sac fly for Brandon Dixon. 2 down, and Trent Grisham. Now line to right center field. That's in for a base hit. From third comes Cronenworth. Grisham's headed for 2. A bobble out there at center. And so Grisham keeps on going to third. He'll get there safely. Padres have a 2-0 lead.
Yeah, you got to love the aggressiveness of Trent Grisham. Really nice swing on the get me over breaking ball. You see Grisham going into second base and reading the bobble. Good solid baseball from the Padres early in this game.
And Bogaerts pushes it in the air to right. Suzuki charges in, now backpedals and makes the catch. Bogaerts retired. The Padres pick up 2 and they have the lead.
Darvish back on the mound now with a 2-run lead with which to work. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. The curveball there from Darvish, and that is 4 strikeouts in a row now for Darvish. And that is strike 3. Barnhart knew it. Takes with him the 5th strikeout for Darvish. 2 down. How's this one? First time through the lineup, not a ball through the infield. On the ground, off of Darvish. It kicks to Machado, who throws to first, and it's off the glove of Cronenworth down the right field line. So Mastroboni ends up at second base, and that's where they're going to put him, it looks. Nico Hoerner on the ground right side. Kim's got it. He throws in time. Nicely done. 2-0 San Diego. Here is Fernando leading it off, sending it a long way to deep left center field. Oh, Nando's gone yard into the Padres pen. Home run number 10 of the year for Fernando Tatis Jr. San Diego on top 3-0. 430 feet in the tail of the tape.
That's the first breaking ball hit out against Smyly this year. That was a no-doubter. The bat flip.
Happ grounded out to second base in the first. 0 for 1. Down to first. Corralled by Cronenworth. Darvish will cover for the out. Nice play by Darvish to get over there. It's out number 1 of the 4th inning.
Goes off the heel of his glove, but Darvish using his speed to get over. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
Strike 3 call. Second time Suzuki is down by way of the K. That's 6 strikeouts for Darvish.
Here's Dansby Swanson with 2 outs, nobody on.
Right back at him, and it is going to be Kim on the other side of the infield with what a play! Ha-Sung Kim! Very rangy from second base. He ends up on the left side of the infield and fires to first to get Dansby Swanson. Some kind of play from Kim. And here's the guy who just made a terrific defensive play. Ha-Sung Kim. Bloop down the right field line. Norvis, the first baseman, over is the second baseman. It's a fair ball. And Kim will end up at second. So it's Nico Horner who gets the closest to the ball and makes contact in fair ground. So Kim will be at second base to begin things here in the bottom of the 4th inning.
Swing and a miss. Dixon is gone. There's one away.
What's the numbers on Grisham?
728 plate appearances into tonight since the start of last year. He's hitting 186. Center field, Tuchman back and makes the catch. Kim retreats and tags and he'll make it to third. There are 2 outs. Still got the cotton or the stuffing in that left nostril. Popped in the air. Right near the second base bag. Horner. And Smiley pitches around the leadoff double.
Darvish has retired 11 of the last 12. 2-2 pitch coming up to Tucker Barnhart. And that's strike 3. He goes looking into it. Takes with him his second strikeout and the 9th for Darvish.
Darvish is putting on a show, especially with the movement that he gets on that velocity of the fastball. 94, freezing a lot of these Cubs hitters.
2 down in the 6th inning. 9 in a row now retired by Darvish. And here's Nico Horner. Popped up right side. Cronenworth wanders onto the grass and makes the catch. It ends the inning. 10 in a row retired by Darvish.
And inside, ball 4. Just the second walk that Smiley has issued here tonight.
And it brings up Brandon Dixon. Taking off his Kim. He's going to keep going and try to get in, and he will. That's what they tell you, right? I mean, they got you picked off. Just keep going. Don't hesitate. You might get in, and he did. 11 stolen bases. That's the team lead for Kim now. Down to 1 knee on that cut, and he strikes out. Knuckle curve again. 4th strikeout for Smiley. Second time he's gotten Dixon. And the second walk of this inning. 3rd of the outing. And here comes David Ross. He's going to make the change. And Michael Fulmer into the game now for the Cubs. Swing and a miss, and Bogart's down on strikes. So that way in the inning, the Padres will strand a pair. 3-0 San Diego.
This game has a feel that it's almost a blowout because of how good Darvish has been. The defense has been brilliant behind him.
Dansby Swanson.
Ground ball, third base, Machado. Safe.
So that breaks up a string of 12 in a row retired by Darvish. Just the second hit. On the ground to first. Cronenworth's got it. He will win the race to the ball. Darvish through 7. Allows just 2 hits. It's 3-0 Padres. 2 down in the inning for Fernando, who homered back in the 3rd. He's got 2 on. And a drive to deep left center field. Back by the wall, and it's gone! Fernando's gone deep for the second time tonight. Not 1, but 2 home runs, Fernando. This 3-run shot puts San Diego on top 6-0.
In comes Brent Honeywell. He has been excellent out of the bullpen.
2 outs in the 9th inning. Horner at first. Seiya Suzuki standing in for Chicago. Hey, struck him out. The Padres win. Nice victory tonight for San Diego as they shut out the Chicago Cubs 6-0.